Shehbaz Ahmed, who was arrested in the case of Jaipur bomb blast, we found that the only evidence that police was producing, that he went to Sahibabad to send an email and he was there for 3 days drafting his email, was not correct, because in those dates he was in Lucknow making phone calls from his landline phone in his office. Shehbaz was a CME member before he got married, but we found that there was no evidence that he was active with CME after his marriage. He was trying to set up a business. His bank account balances were very low. One of them was zero. And the kind of claims that the police was making were false. And in fact, I went with his father-in-law to ATS office when his father-in-law was made to sign 3 blank papers. Well, I mean, it is quite clear from the reports in Tehelka by Ajit Sahi that not even in one case among the Muslims arrested all over the country in connection with the terrorist incidents or bomb blast incidents, they have a concrete proof against the accused. Mostly they have been arrested on some vague suspicion.
Because when you do something like this, the talented youth of the community, they are being targeted, then this is really a serious thing. The question that Muslims might have radicalized, I don't think we can deny, but I don't have any proof for that. And maybe some stray cases here and there, but it has not been proved, because all the cases, if you go through all the cases, right from Aftab Alam Ansari to Tariq Qasmi and Khalid Mujahid, they all have been exonerated from the courts. And my question is, why not why not the government of India thinking in terms of compensating them, not only for their economic loss, but for the physical torture, for the torture, mental torture of their family, etc. It's going on and nobody cares.
मेंटलिटी तो बदली है, और बदली यही मैं अर्ज कर रहा था कि इस तरह बदली है कि कोई महफूज नहीं समझ रहा अपने आप को। जो बहुत महफूज समझता था वो भी अब इस बात को सोचने पर मजबूर है कि इतने बड़े डॉक्टर के यहाँ छापा पड़ सकता है, इतने बड़े और इतने अच्छे आदमी के घर जिसका कोई लिंक किसी गलत बात से नहीं है, उसके ऊपर पड़ सकता, तो कौन महफूज है इसमें? तो महफूज गैर महफूज समझने लगे हम। और कोई कितना भी ताकतवर रहा है, पॉलिटिकल हैसियत से भी रहा है, पैसे के एतबार से भी रहा है, बिजनेस के एतबार से भी रहा, वो समझता है कि नहीं, अगर मुश्किल आएगी तो सब पे आएगी। और इस बटला हाउस ने जिनके मकानों में आजमगढ़ के लड़के रहते थे, तो इस तरह से लोगों ने आजमगढ़ के लोगों को, लड़कों को उन्होंने मकान देना बंद कर दिया। अब उनके साथ रहना पसंद नहीं करते, उनको जॉब में मुश्किलें आएंगी, या आगे उनको पढ़ाई में मुश्किलें आएंगी। तो ये और इस तरह से जो लड़के जो हरेस्ड हुए और मोबाइल के नंबर पर इन पे उन पे, तो घर से निकलना उनका मुश्किल हो गया। तो ये बहुत बड़ा सान्या है, बहुत बड़ी सेटबैक है हमारे मुस्लिम नौजवानों के लिए, जो एक अच्छी शक्ल में आगे बढ़ रहे थे, और उनको धक्का लगा है इसका।
सब बेकार की बात है ना, उनको बेकार, वो 22-23 साल के लड़के वो करेंगे। अरे उन्हें ये करना होता तो फिर वो एडमिशन ही क्यों लेते अपना स्कूल में, कॉलेज में, स्कूल में पढ़े में जान दिया, कॉलेज में पढ़े में 22-23 साल के लड़के हैं, इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स कर रहा है, बीटेक कर रहा है, कुछ कर रहा है, और लेके उन्हें वो कर दिया, अरेस्ट कर लिया। ये कोई बात नहीं है, सिर्फ ये दिखावा है, मुसलमानों की इमोशन को भड़काना है ताकि मुसलमान आगे बोलें और मुसलमानों की वो इमोशन को भड़काएं और उनको वो हर जगह वो बोलें, फिर उस दलील हो और लोग देखें कि देखो मुसलमान ऐसा कर रहे हैं, उनको इमोशन को भड़काना है।
A People's Tribunal is actually on the behest of the current scenario of India, especially as you have told earlier regarding catching and targeting of innocents. So the things that is happening, that is being conducted by the authorities, are actually being concealed and are being totally covered by the society. It is not being advertised, or it is not being presented in front of the society. Even the media, I shall say, even the print media and the electronic media, they are actually working as organs of the government, the formal organs of the government. They are not ready to expose the tools of state terrorism, the manifestations of state terrorism. So this is a big tool that wherein we bring a massive awareness inside the society. Especially we have, as a first step, we have launched a program in Azamgarh, where lots and lots of innocent victims have been caught and targeted. Even they have been brought to murder. So we have organized a program in Azamgarh too. This will be organized throughout the nation. I shall say that never be alienated from the society. Never be alienated from the society. Be part of the society. Work for the construction of the society. And I shall say that we need to come into the mainstream of the society. And my advice to the whole of the student community is that never work as the tails, or never surrender your thoughts to any of the groups or any other powers. Think yourself and work hard so that we create a better society.
Reaction, see, all over the world, the Muslims are being prosecuted and prosecuted as well as persecuted, and I think this can generate two kinds of reaction. Either you become violent and you try to retaliate, but there is another kind of retaliation which is not by sword, which is by pen, and pen is mightier than sword. So I think the youth have taken the message well, that they should come up in the earlier traditions, in the earlier Islamic tradition, when the science and other fields were really contributed by the Muslims. Muslims contributed a lot in those fields. So they are really trying to come up in the field of education, and they have come to realize that this is the only path which can bring them knowledge and power.